I designed all sorts of little drones based on the natural movements of animals. Balance was always the tricky bit. The company's goal was to make a humanoid android that would function in our world. Open doors, drive cars, that kind of thing. Really wish they'd succeeded, because having a helper Zed couldn't sink their teeth into would have been pretty sweet. Let me see what we got as far as tools first. Weapons, a shovel, and a boomerang. So yeah, melee training. Everyone here, you're fine. You're all good. Everyone there's good. Done. Alright, good. Nice. We got a retriever! Good! Good! Who's the animal lover? Is it you? Yes! Animal lover! Oh, that's Hoarder. Ooh, hunts with no danger. Animal lover, there we go. We'll equip you with Clifford. Defense and scavenging pet owner perk. Pet owner. Plus 10 happiness for having a pet. Plus increased skills. Nice. Lewis, you look like you can ride a bike with those cut-off bike shorts. Alright, so you guys kill all the Yermbies. Come over here and trade. Trade. Assault rifle for 42. Okay. Trade. Oh, they can keep it. No big deal. You followed them around playing away in the fort. Didn't even know. Step there. What's gonna happen? A new builder? Nice! Lois Washington. What do you got to say? What time is it? I haven't got a lick of sleep in weeks. Oh, typo. It's weeks. Everywhere I go, I hear the Zed incessantly clawing at the walls. They're the worst than people. There's a reason I moved to a lighthouse. Out there, the only noise is the ocean. The only noise is the sound of the ocean. No car horns, no yappy dogs, no undead monsters chewing on the hinges. I didn't want to come back to the city. It was those damn government pencil pushers shutting my lighthouse down. Saying things like, it just isn't in the budget, and all the ocean debris you're storing in there is a health hazard. What was their problem? You find lots of interesting stuff on the beach. Okay, the stuff might have been a little radioactive, but it's not like it was hurting anybody else. Alright, so you can join with all these guys. We're gonna scavenge the church. Got nothing except the bonus scavenge materials. That's kind of a not a nothing, if you ask me, but whatever. is acting paranoid and defensive, waving the pistol in my face and asking rapid-fire questions. Who are you? Who sent you? How do you find me? What do you want? Are you here to steal my stuff? Kept my hands up where he could see, and I spoke to him gently, like you would to a child, saying I was a friend and I wasn't going to hurt him. And that we have a nice, safe place where he could come and live. After a minute, he flung his gun on the floor. Stop patronizing me, he said. I'm just cautious, not crazy. He agreed to come check out our fort and approved of our defenses. Welcome aboard, Oliver. Alright, what do we got here? Where's Oliver? Oliver, you... Well, first we need you to get right here. We need... Wow, crap. Oh well, at least they went there. Done, no big deal. You come over here. Just in time. Hire some mercenaries, it's no big deal on my part. Art, what you got? I always thought the company was thinking too small. If you're going to need a battery the size of a small car to run anything anyway, why not make the robot fit the size? When the Zed came for me, the last thing they expected was to find me riding on the shoulder of one of my own home-built 2-story tall walker of death and destruction. As they surrounded my house, I burst forth, my machine a glorious testament to man's ingenuity, encased in chrome. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to claiming this. This is mine. Better to do for properly. A couple of days in the hospital, he's feeling better. Alright, well, we need you guys up here, and we need you guys to defend now. We need you guys... stop for a second. You guys come over here and trade. You come over here and defend. Go for it. If he needs anything. Trade. Hunting rifle. For 20 food. Oh wait, why do I need to use food? I got all of the ammunition in the history of the universe right here. Trade. Alright. Done. No big deal. Move on over here. And stop right there. Go for it. Not a problem at all. Scavenge. Hey, we ran into a group of hillbilly farmers today who call themselves the Luddies. Seem friendly enough, a little fond of their tinfoil hats. They say that they had to make sure we weren't government spies or something called a reptilian before they would talk to us. Once we convinced them that we were an okay sort of people, they were happy to chat. Less, they let us know where to find their farm if they ever want to trade for some food. Guy Lud's rambling theories when I met the Luddies today. He thinks the Center for Disease Control creates zombieism as some kind of weapon in the U.S.'s secret Cold War against China. He also says a CDC scientist named Dr. Agbayani, I still can't pronounce his name, used to live right here in Olympia. I remember hearing about that guy in the news a few weeks before the disease got here. He was wanted by the federal police and they offered a reward for his location. It's too late for that reward, but this scientist might know about a cure or at least have some answers. Bud leaned close, his eyes bulging. Zombieism was an inside job, man. You know how I know they created it? Because Atlanta was hit first. That's the CDC headquarters. He figures they created the disease to launch against China, who we all know has been breeding smallpox. Dr. Agbiani's team was adapting it to a mind control virus that would make people docile and complacent. He set it loose, and that's why the feds are after him. They were going to put it in the water, man. Turn us all into zombies. Ask that kid Rufus over at St. Michael's Abiani. At St. Michael's, Abiani was his dad. Fair enough. Alright, so. Kill everything! Just mass homicide in this place. Let's move you over here. And let's change this to defend. Oh, yeah. Defend. Whatever. Too bad. That's sad. Bloody soldiers. Okay. Good. Done. Alright, so now you can come over here and help defend. And you... Oliver, what do you got to say? Do you know I used to be a war photographer? I'd head out to the battlefield alongside the men and women risking their lives to protect us and document their brave actions for posterity. Even with all that, none of the horrors we witnessed prepared me for what I'd see when I came back home. At least out there, the enemy wasn't trying to eat us. I was one of the last planes that landed on stateside before the quarantine came into effect. I've had smoother landings, but any you can walk away from. It's probably would have helped if one of the passengers hadn't turned out to be infected. I have to give the pilot props. There's no way I would have landed that thing with the undead beating on my cockpit door like that. Heck yeah, I'll do that. And we'll just give you some sort of tour. +2 defense and pet owner perk. Just do that. Let's upgrade that from a pistol to an AR. You can join this group. kill some Yermans. Kill some Yermans. Always. Someone who doesn't have equipment, I'm guessing. Because I don't think he had equipment. Alright, what do you got to say? Yan Collins. What was it? Okay, you're one of those guys. We're gonna need you to farm. No. I need you to farm. Tend to this farm. I'll get 1.3 per day. Is Thorin the one that has? No. Lee. Done. So Lee is going to be over here farming as well. You're going to be here defending. You guys are going to be here defending. While I try and think of where I'm going to send. Alright, what do you got to say, Corporal Frost? Still, had a few close calls when hiding out from the Deadsville. While you can live in the sewers for a while, there ain't much to eat down there. I never thought I'd risk my neck for a packaged snack cake, but after 3 months of breathing methane and licking slime off the walls for sustenance, you get real desperate for that palate cleanser. Alright, so we're gonna have Corporal Frost here lead a small team, including this guy. In BD. You guys are going to come over here and build. Alright, so we're gonna have you guys defending this. And then we're gonna have you down here defending this. And we're gonna have you also defending this. No big deal at all. We're gonna have you guys over here attacking. For surprisingly experienced young men in each other. Alright, so oops. Crap. I want you back here farming, and then I want you guys, I want you over here defending, and I want you over here defending. Help you guys out. And then where is my sciencey man? Oh, you're here. Well, you can come back over here and just keep making all the ammo forever. Alright, so let's reclaim this. Let's defend. And you guys can kill, and you guys can help out. And you can help out. So nice. Alright, so you guys... Alright, we've done that. Now we can build a city hall. Let's do this. Break into our storm the other day. Seriously unhinged. Oh, just not looking around somewhere. Impassable deep forest. Or right on a riverside. The mechanical beast cut straight through the Zed, crushing or tearing any who got in its way. For a trial run, I think it worked fairly well. We made almost 4 blocks before the thing broke a critical servo and collapsed under its own weight. The bot wasn't much use after all that, and it was pretty much out of gas anyway. I ended up selling it to this trader with a thick accent and an ugly mustache, and then got out of town. The trader probably scavenged the thing for parts. You guys defend over here. You got Eric. So life wasn't all doom and gloom back before the disease. Back then we had scientists like Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking who discovered all kinds of things. There's still plenty we don't know, like how zombieism works. How can a body that is most definitely dead carry on walking around like it's alive? Maybe one day I'll make my own amazing discovery. Alright, so defend. Alright, so taking looking over. Politely decline. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell my women off. That's pretty repulsive, really. And of course, I had done better when everything fell apart. If I had a few more. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Alright, so trade. Radio. +3 leadership for 13. We can definitely afford that. Alright, so Michael, what do you got right now? You don't have anything? Nothing? Oh, this is ridiculous. We need to give you a radio and a hunting rifle. And then we still have a helmet for somebody if someone is a fighter with no item. And then we still have a pistol if someone is unequipped and does not have the benefits of being an unequipped cool guy. Andre, Darby, a rocket launcher. Because everyone there's perfectly fine. You don't have a weapon, so I'll give you a weapon just cause. Alright, so where are my trade guys?